everybody. Pretty groovy, right? It kind of has like a secret agent vibe to me. Thanks so much, because it's a lot of fun now, and it was stressful at first. It's like playing an instrument. You make some stuff and then you throw it together, but like it takes a while to get it in tune with yourself, I guess. So how are we doing tonight? Let me switch headphones real quick. I like this idea of like making my own music per stream though, because it keeps me doing it. Like it forces me to sit down and make something. You know what I mean? It's raining there. Ugh. It is like getting nice outside, but it's still cold down here. So like my hands and stuff feel extra cold, even though it's no colder than it was this winter, like in February. Zumdal, I really appreciate you saying that it's coming together more, because I want to be relevant. God damn it! Too warm for snow? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's looking on the bright side. So tonight we are playing a game that I know very little about, called Call of Cthulhu. Is it Cthulhu or Cthulhu? How do you pronounce that anyway? I've never actually thought about that or looked it up. I like it. Thank you for saying that. Nothing says you're more irrelevant than asking to be relevant, right? Did you just hear this sweet hot beat that I just kicked out? Because if not, you're gonna have to look at the opening of the VOD, because I dropped some serious nasty all over this place and it sounded awesome. I was really proud of that. Cthulhu. Okay, so we're gonna play Call of Cthulhu. Never asked me to pronounce words. I know that much. You guys should hear my mom pronounce bowl, B-O-W-L. She can't pronounce bowl or bull, the animal, differently. She can't do it. She also has a CH sound in orange. But those are just the weird ones, because you know what she's saying when she says that. Never takes them seriously? I never do. Wait, does that mean I shouldn't take him seriously when he says I'm relevant? Is that how that works? Well, son of a bitch. Serious nasty? Yes. I like the way that the opening worked. There was a nice drop into the beat there. I'm trying to figure out how to do a global beat repeat. What in the world? C-Dub! C-Dub, did you just drop 5 subs in my chat? What are you doing? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Party!
It's so crush. Beautiful.
Party! C-Dub, thank you, you beast. What are you doing? If we haven't hit a shout out for C-Dub, we really need to get one. Hi, friend. Do you know what I realized today? That my auto hosting was not turned on for Twitch. You're in my list of people to auto host, and I don't know if it ever has because my auto host was turned off. So hopefully that happens now. When I'm not around, you know. This groove is groovy. That's how it works. It doesn't really fit with it. Oh, also, I decided to do like a little bit of atmospheric stuff with this like train sound. So I've got London Atmos, which has a whole bunch of like environmental movie sounds, and I've been making a lot of stuff with that lately in terms of music. And they have a whole keyboard that's nothing but environmental sounds, like in restaurants, train platforms, and I really haven't like used it much, so I'm gonna start doing that too. Like, it's a good opening to the track, so you know that something's happening. Like, I'm getting the hang of this, guys. I'm getting the hang of doing live music for intros and outros, and I love it. I love it. Ugh. C-Dub, you've been playing Fall Guys recently. I haven't played that since it very first came out, and I'm sure that I'm trash at it now. But if you ever want somebody to just like vibe with and play that, I would be down. I still have it installed. Oh, it looks really hard now. I saw like the newest updates. That game looks really like esports now. They have a new squad mode that lets you play as a team of 4. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Let me just unplug my other camera, plug my controller in, because I think this is a game that's better with controller, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna stop the train sound soon. J Fries, hi, how are you? I am having a great day. We just got started. I think we're gonna play this spooky game any second here. Let me just silence this weird buzzy noise that happens when I have music going. Okay, let's see. Have I got you going here? That's not the right one. We want this. No, we don't. We want this. So I don't know how scary this game is. It looks pretty freaky, though, based on the settings here. Let's see if we can get some sound for y'all. Up. It looks pretty scary, right? Already scared. A collaboration for April? Please do. I'm always looking for that. Especially with you guys. Averages your performance as a team and dwindles down. For Fall Guys, that's interesting because I will be the lowest tier. Whoever plays with me is gonna get so aggravated. I've only gotten the crown once in that game, and I don't think I ever played it again. I was like, well, I've peaked. I'm good. Cobra, what's up? Okay. I don't know anything about this game, how it's played. If I'm in the right position, I can always move my camera. Got a couple different options here. Could go over here if we need to. So we're good. We got this. Josh, hello. Josh is going to be returning to Twitch on Friday. So you can have us both open because I'm also going to be streaming on Friday. I'm doing Monster Hunter Rise on Friday. I'm so excited about that game. Monster Hunter has incredible reviews coming out right now. I also want to make sure I'm not too loud because this thing likes to turn my mic up. You deleted Fall Guys after a month. I didn't delete Fall Guys. I just didn't play it anymore after I got a crown. I was like, well, thanks for reminding you that you're streaming on Friday. No problem. Did you ever get that PS5? I know you had a bunch in your cart today. Pit! One crown wonder. That's what I'm saying. I got the one tiara and I was out. I didn't do any of my player of the year duties from winning that crown. It's kind of, you know, my thing. So, has anybody here played this game, Call of Cthulhu? Cthulhu? We still don't know if it's Cthulhu or Cthulhu. I don't know. He's a shower, not a grower. Oh. Oh my god. Is that a chode? What's a chode? That's not what a chode is, right? Chode is like short and stumpy. Grower and shower is a very different thing. I just overreacted my account with Bank of America finally let all 3 charges. No! I don't think chode equals taint. I think chode is still in the penile realm. Also, hi mom, I know you're here, I love you. Here's a British lady on Google pronouncing it. Okay, let's
Cthulhu.
Can you guys hear that?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. There's a TH.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Chode is the name I was bullied with in middle school. I am so sorry. That was not meant to be a personal thing. Well, okay, so here's my maiden name. Last name was Beatty, and most people in school would call me, they would say like, hey, if you were English and you had a servant, they would call you Master Beatty. And like every single time, yeah, I know I called it that. Every single time I would be like, oh, wow, you're really clever. So mine was also, yeah. Y'all, it's a chode. It's a chode. We can deal with chodes here. I mean, it's not the size of the chode, it's the motion of the ocean. Orange. It's not anything like orange. Cthulhu is nothing like orange. Could be worse. Found the chode. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Torpor is such a weird word. I don't like it. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. I'm a detective. I didn't know this was a detective game. Didn't have a cute insult for your name. They just beat the shit out of me. Oh my god. Well, I got double duty on that. I got both of that. I had the faculty and the students bullying me. I was a winner. Oh, that's right, Ebes. I forgot. You have the best. I don't want to dox you on here, so I'm not going to say what your name was, but it's chode is both perennium and also a peen that is wider than long. Dictionary.com coming through, letting us know. Wider than it is long. If I am mad, it is misery. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Come on, perineum. I don't know what a perineum is. Isn't that part of the brain? Josh, I'm so sorry. My principal had me sit in a room by his office because I was a distraction because I was gay. That's a shark. For like every single day of class. I didn't go to class anymore. I just sat in a little closet by his office. It was terrible. Mr. Clark, you're an asshole, and I hate you. Not near the brain, but near a head. Oh, is it pierceable? I suppose everything's pierceable. I think a piece of toast wider than long and buttery. No, I'm not kidding. Ask my mother. She's in chat. That's what happened. That's why I eventually had to leave. What's with all the sharks? Is this like a spooky, like, amnesia kind of game? I won this game. Janet Garcia gave me this game. Game Onesis. I always say it wrong. Game Onesis on Twitch, who I love, gave me this game because I won something in her chat for giving a donation. And I haven't played it yet. It was like months ago that I got this, and I always wanted to play this, and I just never did. It's a horror game for sharks. Yeah, definitely. Plot twist, I'm a shark, and this is terror for me. Okay. I'm not really in the way of anything. Is it more comfortable if I'm over here? I think it is. Makes it look like I'm actually looking at the screen, you know? Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. Well, I've got me a lamp. Little flippers trying to open door. Yeah, small town mountains do suck. Mr. Clark was the worst. There was something I should interact with. Bolt cutters, conveniently placed. Oh, thank you for shouting her out. Yeah, Janet's awesome.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
It does have a nice aesthetic. It's got that Lovecraft green, if you know what I mean. I didn't mean to rhyme that. Queer trauma bonds. I know, it's like what unites us. We've all got stories. It's not been easy for anybody. It's kind of like...
What a putrid offering.
Is it a killer whale? But it's kind of like an anonymous group. Gross. Sorry, Willie. Wait, does he have like a flopped over dorsal? Nope. And then nail polish. It's reflective. It's got cosmic horror in it.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Okay. It's like kind of trying to be music.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
They have no eyeballs or mouth holes. What is happening here?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh. Is LA like super clicky with that stuff? It was all a dream. It was all a dream.
I hate whiskey.
My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles. But this place is mine for the moment. Ooh, there's clues. This might be a good game for us. What in the world? Okay, so there's like a progression system. I know zero about this game other than it looked cool and I wanted to play it. LA is super tribalistic. Expialidocious. I've never been to LA. I want to go to LA. There's some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people I want to visit in LA, yourselves included. Also, Bobby's in LA and I want to visit him. I need to make when vaccines are out, when COVID's over, wherever, I need to like plan a trip. Just start visiting people. Or I mean, I'm hoping TwitchCon is like not a first come first serve like hard to get ticket thing, because I plan on going to that. Visited LA in 2018, spent a week around a pool in Palm Springs. It was wonderful. Did you already have friends there? Josh, when you went there for a relationship. Did you like know anybody else there, or just the people that were? This is also not like, I'm just making conversation. You don't have to share anything you're not comfortable with. Edward Pierce, that's me, is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. So, under the skills area or sanity, I've got mental trauma. So am I picking these kinds of things up? Let's not drink yet.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Met all your gay friends through him. They all stopped talking to me when we broke up. It was like 40 people. Oof. That sucks. I had friends when you visited LA and stayed with them in Palm Springs. I've never been to Palm Springs, Florida, or LA. I mean, California. This game does look cool. Wait, what did I just pick up? The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up.
It's
Fox!
Crush! Darn! Beautiful!
Fox, thank you so much. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Stream baby is coming soon. Wonder why my ankles were swollen? Your ankles and your intestines? I don't know how that works. Where do babies come from? I need to know. I've been doing it wrong. Swollen in I don't know, Pet. I don't know how female anatomy works. Thank God.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Oh, someone's on the telly.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry.
The food
but I have
babies,
to
yes.
collect personal
Yes,
information
Sumdal.
yet again.
Okay, allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill, but I don't know what any of these do. I have 8 character points available. I need 2 more from... Well, those are the lowest. Okay. We're going to have to go through these so I know what they do. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of myth. That must be a conversation thing. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your interest of a medical problem. Okay. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Who calls on their physical power? That's a weird way to put it. Improving this skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence during interactive discussions. Investigation represents your investigation talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene. That's already a 3 out of 5. 2. Okay. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. Okay. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Okay, eloquence of speech. Psychology increases your chance of understanding the motivations of a person. So this is like... Well, let's first, I think, get these to 2. Great. And then I'll put this up to 2. I've got 2 left. Is there... This one I can get all the way up. Okay, validate.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be
We'll see how much those are, how important those are, I guess.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
All right, dude. Nice painting, though.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
I don't need to take
If
this
you
shit.
come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl,
Yeah, at least my character has a
she is
beard.
dead.
That's right.
Even you must know of her. She was
I didn't get to
Sarah
create the
Hawkins.
character at all.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows
Who's
her.
honking? Is that
The
here?
police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
About what?
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me.
Didn't expect a drunk.
tell
Have you
me
not
if
seen
this
any
is
noir
the
film
work of
ever?
madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got?
My
painting.
God.
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
God. What? Oh my God.
Hi, everybody. Hello, Linkage. Hi. How are you? Tin Man, welcome in. Reavers, hello, honey. Hi, everybody. Ooh, you've been playing some Magic? That... Love Jules, how are you? Let these emotes wash over my body. Thank you for coming by. How are you guys tonight? How was Magic? Did you win your matches? We are playing a game that I know zero about, but it's turning out to be pretty cool so far. We just started. You guys got here at a good time. We just got right past the intro. I don't know really what we're doing. I'm supposed to look at this painting to find out if this person's crazy or not. Spoiler, they probably are. Ultimate, are you super excited for Friday like I am? Because holy crap. Magic Legends, it's a Diablo-inspired Magic game. Magic the Gathering, right? But they like took... Wait, isn't that Hearthstone? Wouldn't that be a Diablo-inspired? Because that's Blizzard. I'm confused. But it is Magic the Gathering, right? Wizards of the Coast, or it used to be. Drop some cheer because I'm leaving. Might be back. Well, thank you very much, Tin Man. Magic the Gathering, and it's in beta. It plays like Diablo with magic thematic elements. Really, Pit? Oh. Yeah, I'm super excited for Friday. I'm definitely streaming Friday night. It's an extra stream. I ordered myself a red. It's not going to be here in time though. I ordered myself a new hoodie for it for our Tuesdays. Don't feel bad, Tin Man. You are welcome here at any point, and thank you very much for the follow. You'll wear your Palico hat. Oh my god, you have a Palico hat. Oh my god. Thank you again, Tin Man. I didn't know, Pitt, that you were like into Monster Hunter. Are you into Monster Hunter? I feel like we talked about it. I feel like we talked about it at one point on the pod. Not, I'm a fake fan. Okay, well then, you know. I can't be mad. Examine the Hawkins file.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay, a shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Pitt hasn't played Castlevania yet. Pitt! The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Cobra, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Castlevania is kind of a must-play, I think. If you liked Hollow Knight, or if you liked Bloodstained, you'll love Castlevania. Okay, so it looks like a classic choose what you want to say thing. All right, so what do you make of these elements? Shouldn't take the painting lightly.
Could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from
Not
the police
quite,
telling me
Cobra.
of my daughter's death.
Although
And
I
yet
do
a
love
short
playing
while
as Simon.
after, this painting was delivered to my home.
Or Richter.
The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Oh, Pitt, that's a cute hat. That's really cute.
You must tell me if what the police
You're in the
suggest
Discord,
about
right?
The mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
That is
She never
babyface,
would have
yeah.
hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things. What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
That's like super close to where I
suppose you
live.
want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions...
Okay.
That's right.
And you think...
That is go
Sorry.
to
I already got that one, but it's still lit up for some reason. Something's not right with this
Her
story.
husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay, I guess that's everything. Why is this one still lit up, though? That bothers me. Alright.
I think I'm beginning to
Hey,
understand.
Lobo, what's up?
I'm willing to
How we
do
doing?
anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct.
Good, I'm glad to see it.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find
Curse
out
of
the
the Dead
truth
Gods.
regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case.
Curse of the Dead Gods, is
I'll
that
go
a
to
game?
Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
I don't know that
I
I've
didn't
played
expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Isometric roguelike? I like the sound of that. Sort of like Hades or Bastion, but very different pace and difficulty curve. Do you want to put, if you can, if you have time, just put a reminder or something like that in the Discord? Just so I remember to look at that. I got games coming out of my ears right now. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes, but don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
A bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Why do I need that? I have a lighter. Is there a car honking in the game? I think there is. Because I keep hearing it too, and I don't know where it's coming from. I think there is. It's supposed to be out this window. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. It's got really good reviews, huh?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Huh. Learning of Medicine Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms of and suitable treatment. Oh, okay, so that progressed my medicine. Did it, though? Oh, okay, because this was 20% at 2, but this gave me 2 more percent. Whatever that means. So it's worth it to look through stuff.
I used to be an avid reader.
Until this.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders.
Goose Thulu's.
Isn't courage.
Honk. I do keep hearing it, though. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Is my raid waiting for me? It must be. He called an Uber. It's like 1920. I didn't even think they had car horns that sounded like that back then. Until I took an arrow to the knee. Nah, this is not Skyrim. Got some loading times in this game, though. I like how it says Enter Madness instead of Start Game. I'm still here, don't worry. Smoking's bad. Cyanide Studio? That's pretty edgy.
We're almost there.
Oops. Call of Cthulhu. All right, let's do it. You're so silly, huh?
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Can't believe Pitt's in my chat and he hasn't made a joke about that already.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Deck is in very bad shape.
As said,
Looks like it was burned.
we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Ugh.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for
His
you.
bar.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Harbor Master.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay, is this the same model that they used for the killer whale in the dream?
Police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough.
The
Madison.
blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time.
Mammal.
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
A specialist.
It's
It
a
looks like
sign.
shark bites or
There's
something.
something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with
How do you like me?
Don't
Why?
go near the place. Don't
Okay.
try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Okay, they've blocked me in here.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
There's nothing to sort out.
All right.
Your chum wanted to stir us up.
I like the aesthetic of this game a lot already. It's grainy and gritty and kind of spooky. It's got that charm, you know, like that. This isn't necessarily a triple A game, but I think I'm gonna have fun with it. At the bar. I'm at the bar.
What are you buying?
Oh!
Hey, be careful.
Shut him up.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Okay, this is to test eloquence. Let's see if it works.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Oh, this is during Prohibition? Let's order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Paintings
her style
were strange.
made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse.
We're gonna end up in that warehouse, you know that, right?
Screams, that sort of thing.
It's gonna be creepy.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Wow. Okay, there's a lot of information in the menus in this. So Steven's the one who sent us here. Wealthy businessman who well respected in the Boston area. Okay. Charles Hawkins is dead. That's the husband. Local celebrity. Heir of a ship owner family. Used to travel a lot. Met Sarah during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. Had a child named Simon. Only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, he died in the fire that claimed his whole family. She is a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. Seemed to remember she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." When am I going to play Walking Dead? I tried to play Walking Dead on Stream Rocket, and it was not cooperating. I last Tuesday actually tried to play it, and I can play the game no problem, but I can't see chat while I do it. As soon as I get the overlay to show up, it doesn't work for me. The game works just fine without having the Twitch overlay, but I don't have a way to interact with you guys while I play it, which is kind of the whole reason I'm here. So if I can figure that out, if I can get that working, I'll give it another shot. I definitely tried to do that on Tuesday. But how are you, Rocket? Are you having a good night? So Sarah's marriage to Charles years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress, known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. Do you think she's actually dead? All right. Doing pretty good. We're playing this Call of Cthulhu, which I've never played before. Never heard of it, really. Except for I got this, I won this on somebody else's channel on a giveaway. Decided to finally give it a shot.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome that last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already to be called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Yeah, no clues yet. Do I play GTA 5? No, but I want to try like the GTA 5 mod that's like everybody is a real person. I don't remember what it's called though. Ookily spookily. Hi Lotus, how are you? Yeah, we're playing the spooky game tonight. It hasn't been super scary, but the ambience is there. So this island, something happened in the last 80 years where they caught a gigantic whale. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. A warehouse for rent. This could be the same warehouse that we're going to. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. New clue. It was a clue.
Do you like our song?
Hell yeah.
We're true sirens. We may not be
Oh wow,
pros,
I'm a sub
but
in
we
here.
give it all we've got. That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we
Oh,
were
that's
still
good. I didn't know
fishing
that,
for
Lotus.
whales off Darkwater
This is a whole series? Is this the first in the series or am I like starting in the wrong spot? Because I'm new to this.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them. Until the last, the biggest. The one of
In answer to you can play them in whatever order. You have the same thing.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is just called Call of Cthulhu.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847. It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh. I have a feeling this big whale was not a whale.
So long.
Somebody recommended the Nancy Drew series to us when Mom and I were playing a bunch of Sherlock.
What you looking at, stranger?
Flesh. Gross.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor.
Okay, sexist.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Damn. She's got some attitude. I did come up to her and just judge her out of nowhere, so totally fair. Point and click adventure, so those puzzles are... Oh. Where you like have to combine the items and you don't know what goes together and stuff. Yeah, those are always tough. Talk to Fitzroy. Is he the bartender?
You again.
No, that's Mitchell.
That'll be all for now.
Who's Fitzroy? Is this Fitzroy?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
My God.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
There's an asylum on this island? That's pretty weird. Fitzroy's in this building over here, I think, right? Can I take this? No.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Let me just go through your
I wonder
drawers
what
right in front of
Captain
you.
Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. I wonder if Cat's the woman in the bar. That would make sense, right?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Wow.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Hope Cat's just a cat. Fishing village and all that. They would eat well.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. What kind of island would it be without a good old-fashioned asylum? It just seems like a weird thing to have an asylum out here in the middle of nowhere. Volume 2. So yeah, that's at 24% now. A note writing cat. That sounds like right up your alley, Kubo. A literate cat? There's got to be a cat litter joke in there, right? Sounds like a gag from a cartoon. Rest your mind on the beautiful beaches of Innsmouth. Take in the local culture. Breathe the fresh air. Yeah.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Maybe it is Fitzroy. Well, he's got a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
Is that how you pronounce macabre? He said macabre. Why do I get hung up on stuff like that? Why does it bother me when people mispronounce things? I do it all the time. No. It causes me physical pain when stuff like that happens. He said meet me on the deck, but like, I'm right here, bro.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only field dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Bro, what are you washing with that hose in your yard? And he said, macabre. That was, yeah. It was offensively mispronounced. I think it was like a Fitzroy's actual twin, maybe, like, that died, because his leg was up there.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The
Harbor.
hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone
Good job,
to hide
Lobo.
it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
Oh.
I mean that the dates have some meaning.
The trailer for that game you're playing had volume on it. That actually looks really cool.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I bet the guy who's playing the main character is actually Australian, because he just said 1897. He's got an American accent, but he said 18 instead of 18, because they don't pronounce the T part. They kind of make it a D when they say like when they say like 17 or 18. They don't have that like hard T.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jet.
You know what I'm saying, Cobra?
Can't miss it.
When you say 18, you don't say 18, you say
Understood.
18.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Like, we pronounce the T in 8 and the T in teen. Who do you think? Do you know who the building belongs to? It belonged to Hawkins.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Yeah, kind of like a D instead of a T.
Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Think it's regional. I bet you that. Cobra, do you pronounce macabre, or do you say macabre? Macabre.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance.
It seems
I thought
like it,
was
Coppola.
you, but with a wooden leg.
With a little bit of a horror bent, but apparently
That's
not
my
very
father
jump
in the
scary.
photograph.
I'm liking it
father.
so far.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling.
So you said the same way
sailors.
we do.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Who's
I
Cat?
found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
Who's Cat?
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
That's called extortion.
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
Darkwater Harbor.
It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
I love the Boston accents in this. Darkwater Harbor.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Got it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright, I've got 2 points now. I don't know what to spend this stuff on. Okay, now I have to get inside this warehouse. Gonna get some coffee. Coffee. Darkwater Harbor. Oh, I can go this way now. Oh, everything's open now.
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast.
If I bet you if I put more points into the medical thing, I'd be able to tell what did it.
Can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens.
Arson is a much more French thing, and Cyanide Studio is a French-based studio. Interesting, Lobo. I love how you went deep on that. Ooh, I can lean. Dun 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 dun. I like how you went so deep on that. Just for me. Why do you look so depressed? It's so cheery out. Could you imagine living somewhere that looked like this all the time?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What?
I've never heard of this saint. Is
Papa, hello.
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the
Have you played this
patron
before?
saint of whales and
This is my first time.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
You loved it? I'm liking it so far.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're
These guys
more
are wasted.
scared of
Look at 'em.
Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
I feel like this guy's gonna
Nothing
projectile
at
vomit all
all.
over me at any second.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by
Oh my God, I was
local,
just thinking that.
Exactly.
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
So, Papa, we were just having a debate over the word macabre. Because in this game, the guy said macabre. Macabre, it's the word that's spelled like this. When you say it, do you pronounce it macabre or macabre? Because I know that you speak French. What we will do with a drunken whaler.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
Okay.
So we drink.
Macabre. Yeah.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
What are they even drinking? Oh, whatever this is.
No, if it gets...
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Whoa. I'm gonna lie to these guys.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss.
Hey, Macabrena.
Oh, yeah?
Shut
Now,
it.
why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Okay. Well, that
If I
wasn't-
can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
How the hell am I gonna get inside this place? Oh my goodness. Why do I do live feeds on the internet if y'all are just gonna make me embarrassed all the time? Thank you for the clip, Pity. Yeah, he was kind of like doing this the whole time. They all have this sort of aesthetic to them, don't they? This guy's doing the same thing.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay, what do I have here that I need to... I want to see if the woman that's in here is Kat. It's got to be, right?
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
I'm like blatantly watching them talk about this.
I told you to beat it.
I told you to beat it. Okay. Maybe I can talk to Fitzroy.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property
Just watching.
I mentioned earlier.
And
I
yet
like
the
to
place
watch.
looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Is the yeah, the alley is open now. He just said something about I can visit them if I'm not the claustrophobic type. Maybe I can go through here. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Okay.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
Perfect.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper
Ew.
clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Ratchet device? That's what they called me in high school.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from these old winches.
I wish I had light. Oh. Okay, I guess I do have light. I still got this like flashy thing. You guys can't see it because it's behind me, but I've still got this flashy thing behind me that says that there's items. I'm guessing it's because I need to get in here. Oh, here's a ladder.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Do it then. Mount the ratchet device. Mount the handle. Okay, now what? Do I not? I'm supposed to do something here. I must be still missing something. The moment you shift and realize some of your joints really didn't like how you were sitting. Oh no, my knees crack so bad, Lobo. You guys have heard it on stream many times from like squats and stuff, but they crack so incredibly loud, and they've always done it since I was a teenager, really. But lately, like, holy crap. I need to take some Flexerol, not Flexerol. There's like a supplement you can take for that stuff. Need something else to connect the lever and the ratchet device, maybe? It didn't look like they were touching. Yeah, I agree. I just don't know where. Let me put some points into my spot hidden ability. Now I'm at 50%. Oh. Validate. Oh, I can duck? That's right. I'm wicked small. There it is.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Yeah, I couldn't do the handle first because once I laid it down, I couldn't pick it back up. There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Can I get over this? I already done that then. Okay. Really? I did all that and I broke it? Well, that's a bust then, right?
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Hi, cat.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Do I say something or I don't or I had no idea? I'm gonna not say anything yet.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh shit, she's gonna try stab me. Oh, girl. Right in the nuts.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Did I do something wrong, or is that the way? I think this
careless.
is probably how it's supposed to go.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Yeah, that sucked. Okay, so they just threw me out here.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So,
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
oops. Gotta find a way to avoid them or else get rid of them to continue my investigation. Boss of a gang of bootleggers which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout, Kat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. Those guys weren't there before.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
Nothing
So
new.
come-
But these guys are new. These were the people that were in a fight with the bootleggers.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay. Well, that was very insightful. Who are you?
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes, Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
It's not working.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Ooh.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Why does that seem like a clue?
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
You again.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
Okay, I've already heard this one.
Green, and that's but on anything.
So,
what can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the main.
heard this one too.
I've got what.
Anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
That'll be all for now.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
What?
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I feel like she's gonna sniff me out if I try to lie, so I'm gonna tell the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice.
Maybe that wasn't great.
If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
I don't know about this.
Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Okay, chat. This is where I need your help. I don't know if this is a good idea. Because if there is a way to sneak through, I'd rather do that. This is the part where, like, okay, do I make a deal with the devil? Or do I try to find another way through? I don't know that there's another way through. I can't get in through the side. Do you think I have to say yes? Doesn't seem there's many options. You can probably come back to make the deal later if you can't find another way. Can you say no now and investigate and say yes later? I don't know. If I say no, I don't know if this is blocked off. I don't know if this has like branching paths like that. If it's the only way, they won't lock it out. That's true. That's good logic. All right, we're gonna say no for now.
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Okay, so it's probably is the only way if that's... Who's Mitchell, by the way? Is Mitchell the bartender?
You again.
Yeah, it is.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking it.
Okay, he still won't serve
That'll
me
be
even
all.
though she told him to. I'm gonna tattle on you. I think because they're letting me come back and ask again that there's not another way in, but let's make sure because I don't want to have to do that.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
Oh.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
Yeah, I think I've already done all this. I thought maybe getting up and over this, but there's no way to jump over it. I can't use that anymore. Well, let's do it, I guess. Let's do it.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down, so
All
tell
right, let's
me.
get to the... I can lie to her after the fact? That's weird.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also... if you...
I need to get...
You're up.
It's...
Are you...
Think it over.
well, to be honest, but
Sounds on.
I'm not. If I do, be... And I think...
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Doesn't feel like
Nobody
it.
questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
I do kind of like that there's a very strong, even though she's a villain, like a super strong female that everybody's like kind of scared of. I like that. It's a different change. Should I share something I know about this game's mechanics? Lobo, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
As long as it's not a spoiler, yeah. Yeah, she's 24 and, well, considering life expectancy back then.
Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter reconstruction scene, hold. This is very Sherlock.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Skill checks in this game are all random chance. Even if you max out a skill check for it, still has a chance to fail. And a lot of progression has skill checks associated. Safety net option. So, like, there's a chance that great you tried to lift would have worked and you could have snuck in that way. Oh! That's kind of weird. That's interesting. They don't usually do it that way. Okay, that's good to know.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Ooh, hi, Degrassi Noel. How are you? Good to see you. We are getting super spoopy.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins'
I wonder if you can, Cobra. She paints some real creepy shit. People are worshiping it and stuff. Ew, 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 ew. So what have we learned? She allows me entrance to the... Okay, we did that. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. Presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. But it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Maybe Sarah's actually alive. Maybe the bandages are from somebody being burned. Maybe it's the husband or her. So now what?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
So this hold to test psychology. This is a random chance. I don't actually have the opportunity to save things. There is no save, scum. There's no save button. It is what it is. We'll test it.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off.
Ew.
The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is?
Oh, it worked.
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it.
Hey, we got into the warehouse. We saw that somebody's been living in the warehouse that was wrapped in bandages and had a bunch of Sarah Hawkins stuff.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Ooh.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Okay, so now I have an enemy.
Mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some
Right,
driving
Kupo?
to do.
Like I was saying, I really like that she's like a terrifying woman who doesn't have like superpowers or anything. She's just scary. She's just powerful. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. How branching are the paths, though, Lobo?
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I thought the mansion burnt in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get
Winchester.
something out of that bum, I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, He lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age.
I don't think they're all three
True
dead.
force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go, right?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I mean, it's got pretty good graphics for... I don't even know when this game came out, but... I like the aesthetic a lot. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. Oh, it's their graves. Somebody broke all of Charles's stuff.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Can I pick up this
Please
lamp?
give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Alright, well, see you there. Yeah. Kid, hi. You got me. Okay, this is all boarded up. That's not good,
I'll have to
right?
find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Oh, boy.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
Kid, how's your night
this
going?
Door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
I just talked to a guy who was about to take my head off with an axe out of the
Let's
key
see
to the
what more I
house.
can learn from this mansion.
Yeah, he's not all there. I want to explore the outside of it a little bit more, but you know what? Why don't we? Don't want to get lost, but this place is so cool. It looks like this opens.
This gate is locked.
Ah! Okay. You know what? Foxfire. Oh. Hi. I'm on a spooky island. Yeah, it's double spook. Kid got me right before you got here. Oh, okay. This must be where Silas lives. Watch him come after me with the axe for trying to get into his house.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
I bet I need to come out here and witness something at some point. Okay. Fox, how's your nut going? Did I just say how's your nut going? How is your night going?
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah, let's.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Chapter 3. Oh, yeah. Nut is later, my friend. Oh, my God. Zingo. Nuts. Enjoy your lunch, Cobra.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Who let the dogs out?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
That people don't clean up after dead people. It tells me that this child is closer to somebody than the other. They're eating at opposite sides here, which means that they are not very close to each other. Painted dinosaurs, open new tools, nice. Oh! That's funny. Can you return the ones that you got?
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Oh, yeah, what is that?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Upset about something.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table.
I'll find a use for it.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay, this is where I came in.
Let's
Silas
see if I
managed
can
to bring
find
the
something
fire
the
under
cops
control,
missed.
but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Oh, that's cool. So it's not, you don't have to pay for it out of pocket. I like that.
They had a fight. Why?
Is that the kid's body?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Oh, I didn't know you'd have to pay for that.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
10 o'clock.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that would make sense, like a business.
This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
So if I say the police botched this investigation, he's the police that botched the investigation, right? So we'll say that the fire was not an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oops, there are 14 chapters with an average of 9 to 10 hours to complete.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing...
Yeah, we might reschedule Thursday's game to play this. I'm actually really enjoying it. Thursday's game is a detective game that looks very strange. I'll show it to you guys at the end of stream tonight. I haven't opened it yet, but we'll take a look at it. History of medicine gives me progression. More than anything in the... Ooh, the bandages from the warehouse.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
I think that the man got out. Somehow doused himself. There's a hidden item here. And... it's Half-Life.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Yeah, it's more of like an investigation game, Fox. It's like kind of a can't talk. It's kind of like a detective story, but Lovecraftian.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty.
What do you do with a drunken streamer?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
The library.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Exactly, Mom.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Like, but they've been dead for 3 weeks, right? Look how dilapidated this place is. This is more than 3 weeks of dilapidation.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
I should be an investigator. I should be a detective.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
I keep getting these medicine books. It's up to 28 now. Ooh, I can upgrade another. This spot hidden, I think, is really important. Jason Holmes, the hunt for Watson's competent replacement. Spoiler, it's Henry. God, there's nothing worse. I like spiders in general, but I don't like walking through old spider webs. Miss me with that. Okay, but this is picking locks. I feel like this is important. I can't get to that next level for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. We've got 1 CP left. Put it there. They become nopes. I don't know. Cobra could tell you about how. Oh, did you just see that? I've been holding my lighter for too long, and he's like, ah. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Cobra lives it.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by 2 families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Ooh.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
My God.
Danny!
Oh my God. What? Oh my God.
Danny, are you bringing your friends by? Hi, everybody. Hi, Danny. Hi, how are ya? It feels like I haven't talked to you in so long. I talked to her on the phone yesterday. Danny, hi. How are you? Hi, baby. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for bringing people by. What's up, Katie? The GB show. Hello. How are you? I've missed your face too. Did you get to use that capture card yet? Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Curly. How are you? Welcome in. Any friend of Danny's is a friend of mine. We're doing good. We were just talking about spiders. So if anybody is arachnophobic, I'm sorry. I don't have a problem with spiders. So I was talking about walking through spider webs because we're in this really creepy house in this game. It's just like the creepiest feeling. And then somebody was saying that if you like spiders, go to Australia and that'll change your mind. How's everyone in Chat Dong? How's Chat Dong going? Pretty good. Did you see, by the way, Danny, what Bobby got me for Christmas? It's balls that stick under my desk. And they're like a stress reliever. Ah, yes. This is what we get each other. Yeah, pretty weird, huh? Testing it this week because you want to play some Overcooked on stream. Yeah, the new Overcooked's coming out. We should play that together. I get really overwhelmed with those games very quickly. Stop squeezing, you're making me flinch. Listen. Does that make you flinch? Oh, I should go this way. Don't flick it. She just like,
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not going to be bonk anymore when people get too much. I'm just going to be like, yes, Bobby, we're talking about the pulse. Oh my God. Your ears were ringing, weren't they? Hi, Bobby. Ooh, I should light my bussy. My balls were tingling. Oh! Did somebody... Oh my God. What has happened in the last 5 minutes in this chat room? On AOL, AIM.com/messenger. Was it gag gift? For mental health? I gagged, all right. I need to change that play it cheer because I don't know. I need to change your call out. Did we get a shout out for Danny when she came by? When she was with her ride? Oh my. I love George Takei's voice. Yes. Yes, he did. I'm here for it. I don't let everybody talk to me that way, but Bobby gets a free pass. Is this the kids' room? This has got to be the kids' room. Okay, there's a hidden object.
Room.
Let's find the hidden object first. Ooh, Foxfire, yeah. Bobby! Is this it? Alright, maybe not. Let's go into our investigative mode. Bobby, are you still working? How's it going?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
David Attenborough, or however you spell it to narrate my life. The guy who narrates all the nature documentaries.
Oh, good.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain.
It does have a sack and separated nuts. That's the thing.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old.
How's it
boy.
hanging?
What was wrong with this family?
My favorite thing about these is they are actually cocoa butter scented. They smell really good. Okay, well, he's got that horror movie trope thing where he's like, yeah.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
He's got that horror movie trope thing of
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems.
like that drawing creepy shit.
Something terrifying.
Oh, Katie, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Did you ask me more than once? I'm sorry about that. I'm actually really liking this. Hesitant to buy this. So it is very good. It is. Sorry, left clip. Okay, so Foxfire said you want to know how I like this game, and Jake is curious about it. I like it a lot so far. It feels more like Outer Worlds in a way, without any gunplay. There is a weird mechanic though, where like, even if, how do I describe it? Lobo said it earlier. Basically, there are some things that are left to random chance that you'll try to do them, and if they happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't. But it's like, you don't get an extra shot to do it. I don't know if that's really a game breaker or not. I would say have him try it, because the setting is good. Is real good. Okay, did I already do this? You have a gift for the Raiders? What's that? Of course. I knew that that's what it was going to be. I knew it. Oh, God. At this point, I'm getting so old. Cocoa butters. I'm getting so old that takes an act of Congress. Love you too. Okay, there's a hidden item somewhere in here. Ooh, look at all them spider webs. Ooh. Danny. Danny. Oh. That was not what I just did. That's not the button I hit. Does anybody else have a Stream Deck out there? Bobby, do you have a Stream Deck? No, you bet you thought about it. No, I wasn't asking for that.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Here we go.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
The 15 key? I've got the 15 key as well. I like it a lot. I just want to see how many streamers in here actually have one. I think it's a pretty good thing to have. I just don't have mine laid out very well. Can I read this? Today with Mother we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with Father? Father scolded me. He shouted loud and wanted to spank me, but Mother did not want him to. He is always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just wanted to look at them. I built a castle for Mother, and something told her to come and hide with me. Mother's sad again, which at lunch we ate in silence. It was strange. Father said, finish your dishes. We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish, and it smells very bad. Why does he always want us to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I will throw my plate on the floor and smash it. Okay, so he's the one who did it. They're eating like a Lovecraft monster. The lighter fluid is very efficient, yes. I wanted to get a lantern. It's still dark as shit in here. That's the truth. So what's nice is the Corsair keyboard has 7 programmable keys that are controlled by the Stream Deck. Oh, that's cool.
This door is locked.
I always wondered how the avatar stuff worked. Like, I didn't know if it was tracking your whole body or just by, like, sitting in front of a green screen or something.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty... In terms of how it's telling the story, yeah, that's pretty accurate. It feels a lot like... The controls feel kind of like that. There's been no real action, though, which is fine. We don't really need that in this stream. We don't play a lot of action games. We will, however, be playing a very action game called Monster Hunter Rise on Friday, and then every Tuesday after that. Until I'm sick of it. Can you guys tell that I'm very, very, very excited about Monster Hunter? And I just hope that you guys come hang out and check out why I'm excited about it. It is one of my favorite franchises of all time. It's not a puzzle game. It's very much like a high-flying action game, but oh. What's this Monster Hunter thing? You haven't even mentioned it before. Do you guys have a Switch? Do you guys want to play with me? Do you have 2 Switches? I wish you could buy codes of it, because I would totally do a giveaway of it on Friday. I love Monster Hunter that much that I want to buy it for people. You have a single Switch. So when one of you wants to play it, you have to switch players. It's not. It will be on Steam early 2022. Which kind of surprised me. Okay, I've looked at everything. What's your deal?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Monster Hunter World is on Steam, yeah. Monster Hunter World is very good. The reviews for this are saying that it's a much faster game. Monster Hunter is multiplayer, yes. And the game I'll play Rise with you. Okay, Lobo. Deal. We have a crew that are going to be playing on Tuesdays. Yeebsy's going to play. Ultimate Link is just gonna play. Panda said he's gonna play. Bobby said he might play. It's four players per hunt max. So I don't think everybody's gonna be available for every hunt or for every night, every Tuesday. So okay, I'm investigating the manor. What have I missed? Full and the lights are sold out. Oh man. Lobo, have your people call my people. Okay. What am I missing? Like, it's clear that they're eating some weird shit. I didn't see everything that was over here.
Locked.
Hello.
What will her room reveal about her?
That's creepy. Okay.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Have my people get in touch with Deb. Yeah. Want Animal Crossing again? Haven't played it since the GameCube. Oh! I played a lot of Animal Crossing New Leaf when it came out. I was obsessed with that game. I played it every single day. I had routines mapped around the game. And then I realized that I was just marking all of this quarantine time in Animal Crossing, and it felt really weird. I had to stop. Ammobarbital. Sodium. Every 4 to 6 hours. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Wow.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
She had mania. Fuller. Oh, I think it was Fuller, which is even, more. Occultism. So finding pictures of creepy stuff. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work or if there's a mechanic to it. Did it not work?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Okay, can I up that? I don't have any CP left. Okay, so I don't have the level for that.
This door is locked.
Okay, but this is clearly where that person went, right? Can I light that? I guess not. Need to head to bed, so leave chat with an actual gift. Good night! Oh my god, Foxfire!
Oh, gosh! Darn! Beautiful!
What are you doing? Thank you! Oh my god.
It's so crushed!
Sexy Potato, welcome in. Thank you, Foxfire. Case and Pence, thank you so much for being here, and thank you, Foxfire. Long Absorb, thank you, Foxfire. Nana Boo Boo, thank you, Foxfire. Barbaric Barista, thank you, Foxfire. Welcome in, everybody. Enjoy your butt love.
It's so crushed! Darn! Beautiful!
You guys are so sweet. I don't deserve this.
It's so crushed! Darn! Beautiful!
Fun fact that It's So Gosh Darn Beautiful is actually Foxfire's dad. Okay, I'm back in the kids' room. I don't want to be in here. This is locked for sure.
Locked.
Okay, I need a key. Cobra. Things went nuts. We had a discussion about Australian spiders. There's a missing item somewhere in here. Good night, Foxfire. Thank you again so much. Here we go. It's a key! Cool. That's what I needed.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
But I've got this nice key here. No, how do I get to my items? Was there anywhere else locked? I figured that he would probably use it if it was to this.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay. Alright, I gotta find another locked door then. Yeah, I remember that too. That was almost a year ago. Can you believe it? I started streaming in April of last year. Yeah. That's how I met Foxfire. Was from playing Sea of Thieves with his dad. Okay, this is... Oh, there's way... Have I not been down here? This looks new. Is there a map?
This door is locked.
Just before my time tuning in. Yeah. I think Zumdal was here, though. Zumdal's been here since the beginning. Okay, this is where everything happened. This is the dining room. That's where we came in. Okay.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
The Egyptian connection is always really interesting in Lovecraftian horror.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Like, they always find something in a tomb that, like, awakens an ancient evil. Yeah, Lobo, that's right. I'm guessing that this key opens the door, one of those doors down the hallway that's locked. Oh, I see where this goes now. Okay. I already read that. Yeah, the greenish fog is very Lovecraft. Well, I actually was saying that in the... Okay, yeah, this is gonna open this. I was saying that at the beginning of the stream, like, why everything Okay. She's not an artist. She's a Satan worshipping person. But like everything Lovecraft always is this like dark, eerie green.
The door is blocked on the other side.
I think I could have gotten here through that padlock as well. So at least it gives me multiple ways into places.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Panda, hello! I was just talking about you.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Oh, yeah. But you weren't here, so you missed it. No, I was just talking about how we were planning on doing Monster Hunter stuff. What's with these scratch marks all over the walls? Monster Hunter stuff on Tuesdays. Because it comes out on Friday. Okay, I got into the room. She paints all of her paintings inside of like a summoning circle. The Big Boy edition. I spent $70 on a Monster Hunter hoodie today.
You should be
That's
able
how
to find
excited I am.
clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Okay. That's where I'm at. Maybe I just haven't found what I need to find to keep going yet. What's the Big Boy edition? Like the special edition? I got digital because that's what I do. But it's already preloaded. It's ready to go. Let me in!
This door is locked.
Stardew cross-stitch book? Oh my god, that would be so cool. Should I put a crafts channel in the Discord so you guys can share that kind of stuff? Oh, I remember that now.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
As you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Anton Weller. Doesn't sound like a good time. Okay, we're searching. We keep searching. There's so much.
Greek mythology.
Yeah, we read that already.
Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Should I try to go through this door? I can't go through this door. I don't even know where I don't know if I have the patience to do something like cross-stitching. Cross-stitching is for girls. Just kidding. Okay. I don't know if I have to do something to continue the story. I have a crowbar. Let me in. I'll beat this place down. I wish I had like something brighter than a lighter. Let me in.
This door is locked.
Streets and streams. Don't cross the streams.
Darkwater history.
I've already read all this.
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Give me something to go on, dude.
Did you hear that?
Okay, I am stuck. I don't know what to do. I just probably haven't found one piece of something to continue forward. I haven't tried to go out this way.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Okay. Danny, thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid, hon. Hope you have a good night's sleep. We'll talk soon. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I know that's also locked.
This door is locked.
Is there a map? Because if there's a map... Oh... Okay. Let's go search their rooms again, I guess.
That's my peach. I brought it here.
Okay, let's go back to the rooms and try it one more time, because maybe I didn't get everything there that is... I don't know. I feel like this would have been a more consequential room. Look at this place. Oh, son of a bitch.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Okay, now... Does it say something about that? In Sarah Hawkins' office, a circle drawn on the floor and candles indicate that the occult rituals were held here. What could have caused these huge scratches? Okay, cool. Now can I look at the scratches? They're all over the place, though.
Bradley? Is that you?
Did you just hear that? Oh, that door's open now.
Is anyone there?
No. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. That's me. That's me. X-23, this X gonna give it to you. It's a cultist.
You! Stop!
Okay, well, you're not gonna get after him.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Okay, there's gotta be a secret passage in here. Like one of these bookcases or something?
This door is blocked from the outside.
But look how bright it is now. Hell yeah.
I'll cover you.
You may switch the light from one source to another. Oh, no, no, no.
This door was closed earlier.
Wait, which door was closed earlier? Oh, this one up here was.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
Do
trips.
you really think that you've... Fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
The Scylla, the Prodigal, the Orpheus, and the Saint Claudine. He's plotting different courses to the New World. Oh, this is off the coast of Massachusetts, so I'm in the New World. Oil refilled. The oil recipe of your lamp has been refilled. Oh, shut up! I've got a oil. Ah, I can't use it all the time.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Yeah, I just noticed that, Mom. The third man.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
You get a map out of this, dude?
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Oh, hello.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Is this gonna break and like... Oh, did it work?
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Okay, we still have a hidden object in here somewhere.
Seems like this came from a log.
42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. My God be merciful. Sunday the 30th. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday the 1st, 1847. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. Talking. Hey, what's up, Arcade? I told him that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday the 4th. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. Sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday the 23rd. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into the memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Huh. This must be from the Scylla or wherever, whoever
there
caught...
must be a link with the Seaway map.
Whoever caught the
this Dr.
biggest
Fuller,
whale.
Was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah's in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care at a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Now, he's the guy that's prescribing her all the barbiturates. Arcade, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Oh, tunnels. Chapter 4. Puzzle solving's going good. A little creepy. Still had a clue in there? Well, shit, Mom. I didn't know that. Damn, you tell me after I leave, so that's cool.
Secret passage. Under the
No
manor.
going back.
It's like a detective
Oh, well.
novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. I'll pay better attention to it.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
What is on the wall?
3 seats.
Y'all, this place is cursed.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Why don't they have faces?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Ugh.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Cosmic horror.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
I wonder what this book is.
A transfigured saint. What does it mean?
Oh, he's got like Cthulhu face. Can I get into this? He's gonna tell me I can't pick it.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Thought so. Small rant of a trend I've noticed lately on YouTube. I've been noticing channels using non-Euclidean geometry for design that is mind-bending and reality defying. I'm guessing it's because Lovecraft used it so it brings up the old god imagery, but non-Euclidean geometry is just geometry not on a flat plane, so pretty much all real-world geometry is non-Euclidean, and it's becoming a pet peeve of mine at people using the term wrong. Thank you for sharing. I'll be sure not to use any non-Euclidean geometry incorrectly. After me, I guess. So how should it be used? Like, I guess I'd...
Of course.
And something tells me that the king is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Ew, poopy water. Oh. Oh, guess I'm not going back that way.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Totally normal for caves like this to be underneath an island in New England. Yeah, very Blair Witch.
An old diary.
In this volume, there's mention of the beliefs of the Lost Tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Light reading.
Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old.
I think we're dealing with something a little bit deeper here.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Or it's what they brought back and killed and ate.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
This is so cool. Can I unlock this now from here? Nope.
Time has weakened these structures.
Foreshadowing. Why do I do that? Like, I like try to lean up over the edges and stuff. I think I do it more since I started playing VR. Not actually gonna help.
I don't have time to search them all.
I told you to do it. What is this stuff?
It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale.
What is that symbol? Weird. Weird.
What's going on here?
Beers.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Non-flat shape, so if you like draw a triangle on a piece of paper and keep it flat, it's technically Euclidean. Pick up that paper and bend it and fold it in the middle of the triangle, it would technically be a non-Euclidean. It's just geometry that count for. Okay. Gotcha. So people use it for like Fez. You ever played Fez before?
A mass grave.
That's my picture. Oh.
I got it.
Ew.
Oh, I can't breathe. What?
Panic attacks. Some situations and encounters will make you panic. Flee the place as fast as you can.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
So I'm having a panic attack in game? Trigger warning, people. I didn't realize.
Is
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough.
Yeah, no kidding, Lobo.
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Can fill up your lantern in certain areas. Do I fill it up at other lanterns, or... Guess not. Seems kind of foolish to use it in this area. Unless it seems like a really dark feed for you guys.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
It's a dagger, but it looks like... not a dagger.
I can't read Latin.
Hey. More of this stuff. What happened to the other guy that fell down there with me? He just kaput? Okay, well, we're probably leaving this way.
You who sleep, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulu Nithsihaf.
See, they said Cthulhu.
I feel him. Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
That's cute, but like...
Bring me more sacred flesh.
These people dead?
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Yeah, I'll take it anyway. I deserve this.
Cthulu, Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag, Relay, Gorkanirach, Sigof, Enirpedach, Nikif, Kristelbaz, Natulu, Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag, Relay, Gorkanirach, Sigof, Enirpedach, Nikif, Kristelbaz, Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
Bradley's not gonna make it.
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Why do you have tentacles all over you?
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Get back! You asked for it!
Put the octopus down.
You shouldn't have seen this.
That's Charles.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Whoa, buddy. Did I just die? Did I just die? Nope. But I hurt my leg. Have I read much Lovecraft? I've read a little bit. I had like a Poe Lovecraft phase in like high school, after high school. Mostly short story stuff.
Light. At last.
That scared me. Oh, I'm in the Riverside Institute. Yikes. This is a good game. I'm liking it. I feel like this slowness of game is perfect for stream because I might have like not lost interest. That's not the right word because it is good. But it seems like a game that I would have started but not gotten all the way through. But I will finish this one on stream. Oh, that's the other guy that was in... This must be Dr. Fuller. That was the other guy that was in that photo. Has like a natural lull state that's good for taking breaks and such. Yeah. I agree, Lotus. I don't mind horror games that actually scare me.
You will survive. Strong subject.
This one's very story heavy. I like that. This one's very, very story forward. Why does she have that face for a second?
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
How did he survive?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play this game on Thursday instead of the other game that I was gonna play, but I want to show you the other game I was gonna play because I haven't even seen it to see if that's something we want to play in the future because I've had it for a while. This is a great spot, I think, for a cliffhanger so that we want to come back on Thursday and see what happens. We're locked in the asylum. We should have died. The officer should have died. Something is not right here. We're going to find out what happens on Thursday. But Thursday game, haven't heard of it. Haven't heard of it. Thursday's game was going to be a different game. Let's just... While I do this, we'll get some music going. Okay. Unheard, I think is what it's called. There it is. So I want to show you guys what this game looks like. Cool. I like that little musical change. Ooh, that's pretty loud. Oh, it's one of those I can't click outside of. There we go. Hold on, it's not the right size. Now, as far as I know, this is not a horror game. That seems really loud, doesn't it? Let me try to fix that. Where is my mixer at? That's because it's on system. Okay. I hate it when I can't click outside of a game. Best experienced with headphones.
Welcome, Detective. Please, make yourself comfortable. I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about. As you know, technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system. We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started. First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer. Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you. try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle. Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
The question is, who hid the drugs? So I click this play button below me over here to start the recording.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
So he's Tyler.
But
Okay.
your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI,
Yeah, this is interesting.
Assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
We're gonna play
Do
this,
you
but
have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
it was gonna be on Thursday.
Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Oh, interesting. I'm this avatar right here.
All done, Marty.
Ah.
Wait, hold
Amber.
on.
How'd it go?
That
Asked
person's
him the
Marty.
basics. He said he didn't
This
know
person's
anything.
Amber.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
So he's gonna go make a phone call. Can I just like?
Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the
This
room
one's about
next
4
door?
hours. Okay.
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
Okay, so
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother, too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
oh crap,
That's
I can't click on
impossible.
anything else.
Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Remember, you might find more clues by following different characters or exploring other rooms. That's pretty cool. So we're always given a finite amount of time that we want to...
Thanks. The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids.
Huh. So I can send comments to who?
But now he's rich and famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much.
Actually, I want to stay here for
Follow
the
me.
phone call.
I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway. Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here.
Heck!
And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up. My brother? Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me, but it's gonna backfire on him this time. Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
the thing. The police are gonna nail him for possession and perjury. And when you finish this little errand, he won't even be able to offer up the dealer as part of a plea. He's going to jail, and I'm getting the business. My old man can't and won't help him this time. Not after Cameron got caught with what he did. You'll get your cut after I take over as heir.
Whoa.
No celebrating yet. Go do what you gotta do, and call me back when it's done.
Okay. This game is going to be very fun when we start playing. Hi, Heck. How are you doing? We were playing Call of Cthulhu for a good 3.5 hours, and then I just wanted to show what I was going to play on Thursday. But Call of Cthulhu is so good, I want to play that again. So I think I'm going to change my schedule. And play this later on, because this is also super duper interesting. I like this. This is very different. Can I scrub in this, though? Because I don't want to play the whole thing.
State your name.
I can.
He didn't know Lord.
I want to see what he does. Okay, he's saying things while they're out of here.
Hey, we're
He's saying things while we're out of here.
What the hell's going on here? Come back here. What did you mean when you said... Oh, damn it. Okay, think. I paid my bar tab, went to the car. Definitely had too much to drink, but I don't remember there being anything wrong when I got there. I may have passed out for a couple minutes. Could somebody be trying to set me up? Maybe, but who? And why
Hey,
like
Image
this?
Reflect, how are you?
Just stick to the story, as if I had another one.
How have you been? How's your streaming going, by the way? Okay, I think we know who did it. Tyler hid them. Yeah. You hit affiliate. Congratulations. That's awesome. Very happy for you. You found the truth. Close that case.
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped
This is so cool. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this game.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Excellent assessment, detective. By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio.
I know how that goes, Image.
Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely
But I'm glad you
heavily
hit
on this
affiliate.
invention, both to solve cold
It is the
cases
first step in a
and
long
assist
series
with
of
new
steps.
ones as they
But
develop.
if you have any questions or if you
You're
need any
off
help
to
or
a
if you
strong
want
start.
any
Let's get back to it, shall we?
info, let me know.
How about something more challenging?
Ooh, another case. All right. I think we're going to stop there, though, because I want to play this game all in one sitting. In one stream, I think we can do it. I think we can do that all in one stream. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you guys. So, I really think Call of Cthulhu is going to take us... We're going to play that on Thursday. I want to play it through as much of it as possible because this next couple weeks is going to be kind of hectic with games to play. We've got Thursday, Call of Cthulhu. We've got Friday, Monster Hunter Rise launch. I'm going to play that for as long as humanly possible. This was a good night, wasn't it? And then Tuesday, we're going to be doing group hunts in Monster Hunter. Thursday, I think Bobby and I... No, it's Bobby's birthday on Thursday. So he's not going to be able to play. Maybe we can finish Call of Cthulhu then. I don't know if Bobby's streaming for his birthday, but he's got a birthday coming up. Don't tell anybody that I told him that. And then... So yeah, we could probably get to this next Thursday if we get through Call of Cthulhu. But then Bobby and I are going to be playing this game. It's by the people who did A Way Out. It's another co-op game that was very much like that, where it's like forced co-op. So one person has to own the game and the other person can play as well. It Takes Two. Thank you, Lobo. God, you know your stuff. You know your stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of different stuff coming up this next couple of weeks. Lots of Monster Hunter. If you know anybody who likes Monster Hunter, let them know that I'm going to be playing the shit out of it. I'm a little worried that like it's gonna, because we play a lot of variety on this channel, and I've always thought that that's really good for longevity and for retaining people because they kind of expect that you're always going to be doing something different. So if I start playing the same thing every week, I don't know if that's going to turn anybody off. But I'm doing it for me. I'm doing Monster Hunter for me because I love it that much. And I just hope that you guys can love it alongside me. Love it with me. We'll just do a little love triangle with it. Me, you, Monster Hunter. It'll be great. Does that sound like a plan to you guys? Yeah, you like variety. I know you do. But Monster Hunters, I just hope that you can be on board with it. It's fun. I like it a lot. I know, but people have really liked seeing us play Stardew, and I don't think we should stop that. Oh, you guys, I'm only 11 followers away from 700. Thanks, Kupo. And if you guys end up getting it, you have a Switch, and you want to play, let me know. Because that game is going to be it's gonna be very, very like community. I still really like this beat. I gotta do something with this one. I know, 11 to 700. Can you believe that? That feels good. That feels really good. Ooh, okay. Let's raid somebody we haven't raided before. I've seen them around. But I haven't gotten a chance to go by their stuff, so I'm just checking to see if it's in follower only. They've been here a couple times. Let's go see the Gigglepuss Gang. They're playing Stardew Valley. We all love Stardew. I'm ending a couple minutes early tonight, which is fine. I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. Just know that I love you guys, and I will see you again on Thursday and Friday this week, and Sunday this week. It's a very busy week. But thank you for being here. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. And I will talk to you very, very, very soon.